been worried about her in the back of my mind. God damn it, my phone goes off.
Yeah, your phone goes up at the same time every time.
Yeah, and it's stupid stuff that comes up too. I don't know, sit here. Right. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put aside Sayori's feelings? Feelings aside when she might need me? And the music stops. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it. I thought we weren't we're going to Sayori's house. Okay. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. It's a nice house, actually.
Like I do with you.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange if her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Laying on a bed. Look at how messy this room is. Damn this girl. Sayori. Hey, Game Master. Sit down. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Here, put this on. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time since I came over. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room isn't as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Hehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Oh, okay. I didn't know I had to come over and clean up your shitty room.
Yep.
Okay. Room's a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? I was hoping to get a little, hoping to smash. Maybe a little. Are you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but how did you know that? Jerry had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. She's only It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. Online? What are you going to do online?
Exactly. How are you going to bake cookies?
We didn't plan to meet up or anything. And so it's just me and Natsuki then. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Sayori, stop staring off in space. I'm right here in front of you. I mean, come on. There's a boy in your room. There's a girl in a room, and you two are alone with each other.
Yeah.
How does this not ring a bell? Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. She's out of character right now, I know. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So.
Oh God.
Sayori smiles, shaking her head. I wonder if we're gonna get laid tonight. That's no good, Game Master. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? I don't know, because you're being weird. I mean, you're being weird, not me. It's all my fault. Benning gets weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, what mistake did you make? What'd you do? What did you do? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. I sense a little depression from you. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Your punishment starts when you're lying on your back in your bed,
face up,
ass down, because that's how we like to rumble. That's how we like to wrestle. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. What the fuck are you talking about? It just wants to torture me. Theory. You're stupid, but you're not that stupid. Stop pretending to be stupid. That's a fake laugh. Theory. I grabbed Yuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying, you dumbass? Are you listening to yourself right now? What are you talking about? I know something happened to you. What did Monica say? Tell me! What did she say? Be like Batman and go like, where is she? What did she tell you? What did she tell you? There's no other explanations from you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Yuri gives me an empty smile. It's just a smile. You really put me in a trap, Game Master. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. Lie. You lie. The light detector says that was a lie. You've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? Wait, did you come out of the closet finally? What are you talking about, Sayuri? It's okay if you like girls, Sayuri. I don't care. I don't care if you like girls and guys. I mean, hey, more fun for me. Anyways, you're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. I just realized that the word Game Master means that I'm probably changing the preferences of all these girls.
Yeah.
Oh no, they are seriously coming out of that closet. Shit, that closet's wide open now. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, also I don't have anything against gays. This is just supposed to be a running gag joke that we did. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Same here. Did you know that? Yeah, but I think her depression is probably way worse than mine. Hers is probably like severe, and mine's more of the moderation area. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because you're lazy. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Siri, you're just being stupid. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy carrying to waste by having them spend it all on me? You know what, Siri? Despair is easy. Giving up is easy. But you know what's harder? Yeah, giving up your own life. I don't know. I kind of botched that. I think I botched that. It was supposed to be a quote, but I botched it. Anyway, that's what it's like. That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, I'm still kind of worried about you. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that we've known each other? Well, you don't go to her house. Does she really want me so badly for me to just not think about her existing? She's gonna be. She complains about me being a shut-in, right?
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
She was projecting. She was projecting so hard for in the beginning. Why, Siri? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. I was gonna smash you. I was gonna, and I was planning on having sex with you right here on this bed. I'm gonna try that again. And I was planning on having sex with you right here on this bed, but you ruin it. You ruin it, and I'm leaving. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why don't you fucking tell me? That's what we're telling you. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Jesus, it's almost like she just gave up on life. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. But it feels nice sometimes. But it's also like a bat being swung against my head. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
That's a fake laugh. Stop laughing. This isn't a laughing matter. Serious. This is cereal. We're gonna get super serious this time.
Cereal?
Yeah. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Yeah, because we got a friend that's clearly need help, so we have to be there. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club. There's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but pain and misery. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Siri. I'm a dense anime protagonist, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? No, Game Master. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be, always was. But I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Okay, well, bend over. Without thinking, I once again and grabbed Sayori's shoulders. What? She wants me spanked. So, spanking. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a little spanking. We're gonna slap that ass, lads. Anyways,
with that, see the scene the whole time, huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a sad. Yeah, it's a sad thing going on. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Game Master, what are you doing? Stop touching me! I don't really care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Every day makes it worthwhile. Enough! If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Game Master, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. You will appreciate my love, Sayori. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Game Master, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Aren't we supposed to be at Natsuki's place right now? Baking.
No, Natsuki should be at our house.
Yeah, she's probably there, and she's probably there and wondering why we're not answering the door. If you have it in your, if you have it in you, if you have it in you, that's why she kept screwing around. Almost fell off the chair. You almost fell off your chair, huh? If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these things go away. And if there's anything else that you need me to do, then you better tell me.
Yeah.
I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me and turns.
I don't know anything.
It's all scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Thank you. Okay,
How come they didn't show
why
it?
come it was a black screen? The whole
I don't
time?
know. I was gonna say that. How come they didn't show us the hug?
Exactly.
They didn't
Get
have.
out.
They didn't have the budget for it, I guess. It costs money. Siri lets me go. If she does, I let her go as well. The best fools tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Promise. I think that would be nice then. Okay.
Yay.
Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. It always happens.
Exactly. What's coming?
Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. She's probably already there. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand me, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Get to see Sayuri in her short shorts. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're finally going to have a great time tomorrow. I shouldn't just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few days back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, I mean, isn't this Sayuri's house? Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the door to let her in. But hey, ooh. I don't know what I was expecting, but oh look, yeah, there you go. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally drew me off. That's why I never did want to wear uniforms in school and stuff, because I remember a teacher asked us to do it, and I said, well, I don't think we should be forced to wear uniforms, because I think it's, you know, wearing our clothes, it's an expression of our style. I think it's totally unfitting in comparison. Please don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Speaking of weird, I'm gonna take a break.
2 hours later.
Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I don't want to come all the way here to find out that
You should say it like this. Well, I didn't want to come all the way here to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I mean, this is a nice kitchen. Look at this kitchen.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it's a lot of room for cutting. You almost fell off the chair again. You brought everything I asked you to bring, right? Did you bring the stuff? Yeah, I brought the stuff.
What kind of stuff?
The marijuana, the miracle medicine. Yeah, I did it. Yesterday, Natsuki, I mean, she makes like spicy cupcakes. So. Yesterday,
that's right. I forgot the spicy cupcake lady.
Natsuki asked me to buy. Yeah, so that's why she's like, did you bring the stuff? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I brought the stuff. It's right here.
That's the only reason why they want to do that at his place.
Yeah, because you know, yesterday Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Well, it's because she's not around other people. It's just you and her.
What do you think about it? Everybody does act different. at some place.
Yeah. Like, I noticed that too, and I think it's just probably a natural human emotions.
Yeah, you don't want people to think, well, how you.
But people, since when people were ever consistent about anything?
Well, high school, you know, you think of high school and all that stuff. You go to college, I went there to sign up my class. I have holes in my shirt because I'm a walrus. I have holes in my shirt and all that stuff. Nobody didn't say a word.
Because you're not there to to impress anyone.
No, I'm there to learn.
If you want to impress anyone, you gotta pull down your pants and show them your wang.
Oh,
So,
my ranking.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes some girls are easily impressed, and some just requires a little more work. Well, I don't know. They're women.
Yeah.
Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We are already here. Wow. You're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me, are you? And you call yourself a gentleman? Well, here's your hospitality, Game Master. Oh, where's your hospitality?
Aww.
Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I never said I was gentle. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Oh, God. What'd you put in here? Why is this ridiculously so heavy? I carried it all the way here, just so I can show you how strong my noodle arms are. Are you impressed?
Yeah.
I see.
No.
Yeah, I'm impressed, I guess, for a small girl to carry a heavy bag. I don't know, some bags are really freaking heavy. It seems like I always underestimate you. Hee hee. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ow. Hey. Hey. I didn't say stop. Your size has nothing to do with it. Besides, I like small petite girls. Or I like petite girls. Or small girls. However you want to describe it. You know, like, I think somewhere between, like, 4'9" and 5 feet. I think 5 feet's, like, the average for some girls. I don't know.
5'6".
Let's just say I like petite girls. Anyways, do you really hate being small that much? I mean, you're still growing. She looks like she's like a 14-year-old. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Well, I don't think you're short. I think you're fun size. You don't even gotta get on your knees to give you a blowjob. I was kind of stuttering with that. Yeah, I should probably redo that line. Whatever. Forget. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you going to make me say? Making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Man, my shirt's been ripping. And this is like one of my favorite shirts, and it's got holes in it too.
Well, yeah, from wearing that, it's just be.
What? They're lying. I want to make you read my lines.
Oh, that's a little bit more like you.
You're
You're more fun when you just speaking your mind like that.
Hey.
Hey.
Now you're treating me like a kid. You're calling a child.
I call you a kid.
I was trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. I'm not going to blood or anything. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like. Go on. What was this about Yuri? So you are into the Yuri. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red.
Oh, Natsuki.
Go on.
No.
Are you saying you like the Yuri too? Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should applause.
So you're sorry. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like you. Like me, for example. I'm one of those people. Actually.
Small, little, skinny girl. Don't have to bend.
Yeah, she's just petite.
You don't have to sit in a chair or kneel down. At least she's still at that height.
You know something? I actually there's an anime called Yuzaki-chan. I showed you what she looks like. Yeah, I looked up her measurements online. They said she was like 150 centimeters, so I converted that. It's like 5 feet tall, so she's like she's goes like right up to my chin. That's how tall she is. So I'm like, yeah, I actually like girls that are kind of tall like that. You know, I don't want them to be at like, you know, the midget size or anything. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just a little shorter, a little small, like small size girls with smaller frames. Basically, the word is petite. I'm kind of going way off track with that. But anyway, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who. Oh yeah, I already read that. How would you know that anyway? Because I'm one of them. Like I said, trust me on this one. I know. Gross. Hey, what's a gross? Was that
to me?
Who else?
Let's just get started anyway.
Hey, okay.
Anyway,
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Well, girls say anything is gross.
I finally found your weakness, Gay Master.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. I ain't gonna take this. I'm no mattress for girls to be walked over. That's for the guys who I was gonna say simp, but I'm already sick and tired of everyone using that word. Because a lot of them don't know the word and the meaning, and they purposely misuse it. Like one guy was using it against me just to get me triggered. I'm like, dude, this is stupid. Like I just ignored him. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. They look like a doormat to you. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Great. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, plastic bags strewn everywhere in the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once. So we've just had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Game Master, where did you put the food coloring? Food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to feel the trays. I think it's still in a bag next to the table. You gonna use it for? The color of batter, of course. I'm gonna stick it in your face, but anyway. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite flavors. Oh, that's cute. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
What?
Do you want to?
Yeah. I don't care.
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun right now, actually. I'm having fun.
You said it before you even got
I said my last. See, I am the real game master, I guess. That's why I call myself the game master, because I am the game master. I know all
you
my
said
things.
it, not me.
No, not game master, game master.
Oh, I thought you said game master.
Why do you think I'm called VastGameMaster? I didn't pick that because it's out of some random words. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions or anything. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone see eyes lighting up. My mom does not have that kind of passion that she does. She hates the cooking. Like the ones you made on my first day. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and flower. Yeah, I remember. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe if I use the food coloring did. Natsuki sounds like... Alright, Natsuki says, sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. It's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. And the icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Are you even trying?
Oh, no.
It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look, two guys and Natsuki. It's like we're both going dating the same girl here.
Yeah.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the shit out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly started to do the same thing. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Oh, your icing?
Yeah? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the shit out of you. I'd like to see you try. I like to see you try. Like, bitch, I like to see you try.
And push harder.
Just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. And she puts it in her mouth. My finger in her mouth. Because she likes a finger in her mouth fetish. Don't you get away from me. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes my stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it all in my face. That's what she said.
Yes,
Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Yeah, icing.
Nah. Well, he's trying to have fun. That's how you have fun, right?
Yeah. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. That's actually kind of hot too. Just think about it. Hey, jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her waist with my hand before it reaches my face. Wrist. I grab her waist and I grab her waist. Why not? Why not? You can grab her waist. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Resistance is futile as I tell her.
Oh, you know what's gonna go on?
She's like, stop. No, urusai. No. You know the Japanese word for saying no is like, urusai, or something like that. I don't know. I forgot what it was. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it.
You know I don't want to.
It's just fun seeing you react like that. You did that to me all the time, you know. But she's actually acting really differently now. She's actually more lovey-dovey than she actually was.
Yeah.
Like dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like this, or push them against the wall with and holding onto their wrist.
Okay.
It almost makes it seem like.
Why is she so happy and smiling and giggling? and all that stuff. Now she said you're really trying to tease girls like that.
Yeah, but you seem to like it, Natsuki. Do you like to be dominated by men?
Yeah.
I mean, she does kind of seem like she might have a daddy fetish. You know? Girl, you're grounded. I'm gonna have to punish you now. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. And I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
Oh
Oh, what? What? Did you just seriously just?
Yeah.
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. As in, I just pulled a pro gamer move, bro. Get on my level. Her face is entirely red.
Game Master.
Game Master. You really shouldn't do that thing to girls unless you really like them. Who said I didn't like you? You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. She's asking you if you like her. Like, it's kind of diverged into that conversation. Why do you think I ad-lib and said, what makes you think I didn't like you? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Because girls are good at flirting. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. And so am I. Because I do it. Because I have practice. With actual girls in real life. Like some nerds. I'm sorry.
Nerd.
No, unlike some people on social media, aka Twitter, I actually talk to real people. And I actually had some interactions with actual girls that plays games, and I flirted with them too. It was effective, I should say. I noticed her, and actually they flirted with me too, and it was effective. They're just as good as me. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Well, I think it's because we're having a moment. This is the moment where you're supposed to kiss the girl. Hey, you didn't.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I kissed the girl and I liked it. Out of good, right? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. Left a dirty tray in there, dummy. Oh, I actually kind of did that once. How could you make a mistake like that?
You know what happened at home? Like, I have a guy that was stuff inside the oven. I'd have to use. I turn the oven and preheat it.
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Yep.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm goes off. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, oven. You ruin it. You ruin it, and I'm leaving. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with beating the shit out of the icing to take my frustrations out of it because the oven cockblocked me like nothing ever happened.
That smells so
that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of heat, smelling flames just bursting out, warming air, and everything with humidity. Everything is melting, and so is my heart, because Natsuki has stolen it from me. See, wasn't that smooth? Look at how cute they all look. As cute as you do, girl. I just think, what? She's like, what? Nothing at all. See, I could be good too. He proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. I just wish I had someone to do it with. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought some decorating stuff, so I need you to get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. It kind of reminds me of a hentai or dungeon I read where she took an icing and kind of smeared it over the guy's banana and ate it. Which, that's a creative way of teaching a girl to get into BJs. But it could help. But anyways, right. Anyways, back to the game. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look really nice and fluffy. Yeah, they gotta look cute, like me. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it at this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Get it?
Yeah, I see.
I see.
Let's give me an video.
It gives me an epiphany.
Epiphany.
Eh?
Well, you gotta make that bottle out of it. Well, it's a event, right?
Right.
He could make it more literal theme by writing a different word on each of the spicy cupcake.
Go on.
It would be fun to see people choose the spicy cupcakes based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Oh, right, cool.
But that's just actually a really cute idea. So everything about you is cute, isn't it? Like your hair, your face, everything. Your outfit, the way you act. Natsuki, I'm gonna sue you because you stole my heart. And then Game Master says, maybe I'm not getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute enough for you?
Yeah, man. We not at school. Nobody judging.
I'm secretly judging over here.
Yeah. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well, if you put it that way. Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you.
Yeah.
Did you say anything? No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's just do the icing already. Gosh. Natsuki picks up the ice and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Shows how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work like a true professional.
Ooh, what's it? Oh, what's that?
When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason he can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
What appetite?
What appetite? Yeah, Theory's the exact opposite in that regard.
If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Oh,
That's true.
No. And she was still eating that sounds like me. I can't.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. Man, her dad sounds like he must be really strict on her. I was hoping we should have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Probably because she's probably a little bit too young to be dating.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, she.
Alright.
But appearances aren't everything. Yeah, already. That's a shame. Not your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that sooner. It's not like you always have this chance. As usual, Natsuki places blame on me. You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori can carry some, then you can probably do it one trip.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
And don't worry.
I won't let her eat it. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with you earlier today. Felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Almost like she hated me. Okay, I'm all packed up. Maybe she started my bullshit. Good work today. You too.
Yep. I'll walk you out, I guess.
Oh, how gentleman of you. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Oh, so you were planning this?
Yeah, you were planning for
my nigga. Anyway, well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. Bye. I'll see you later.
Brother. Wait, Doki.
Yes.
What you said before about not anyway having this chance.
It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me fun baking can be, like you wanted.
Yeah.
But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay?
I think that's...
My parents are never home.
Yeah.
And I'm always living by myself, so we can smash all night.
Yep.
I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. In bed. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, that sounds like a date. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me intensely. But she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. I like you. You're cute.
Hey, Master.
Hey, Master. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Well, I'm sorry. The Cupid struck me in the heart and you've stolen it. What am I supposed to do? I'm not your doormat.
I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today.
And the only thing I would simp for is that ass, which you are going to eventually put out. Which I may have, but I'm sorry I had to leave so early. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. I mean, at least he's getting some. He's about to get some right here. So he doesn't actually count as a simp. Wait, Natsuki, you're standing so close to me. What do I do? I've never done this before. Wait, no, I'm a virgin. No. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. I think we're about to have a moment. The moment's about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Oh, I'm really kind of interested in this now. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. Felt it for a while now. What happened? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? What? Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! I'm done! Fuck this! Fuck! Fuck! End the video!